Hi guys, it's your housewife historian, and I came to talk the Real Housewives of New Jersey, Jennifer Aydin, who was also on What Happens Live, and a new blind item that just dropped. So if you want to know about the Real Housewives, what's going on behind the scenes, you should definitely hit that like button and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss anything. Also guys, you should be checking out my Instagram, HW Historian. Sometimes the blind items come in so quick I don't have a chance to make a video, but they always are posted on my Instagram, and we're always conversating with other Bravo viewers and fans on their perspective and their guesses on who they think the blind item is written about. So if you want to get in on that, then you should definitely check out my Instagram, HW Historian. Let's get started. There was a blind item dropped about an East Coast housewife that loves her children so much that she lets them throw pool parties where she loves her son so much she lets him throw pool parties where there's underage drinking going on. Apparently, one of the girls drank too much and had alcohol poisoning, and this housewife did not want to call an ambulance, and I guess one of the girls snuck into the bathroom and called an ambulance, and the housewife was so mad that she threw the girl out of her house in her bikini. Let's unload this a little bit, guys. So first of all, I'm gonna eliminate all of Real Housewives of Potomac. Robin's kids aren't old enough to really be drinking, neither are Wendy's. So I really think it's Jennifer Aydin. Last episode before last night, we saw her have a pool party for one of her children, and she also makes the comment that all kids need is a pool because that is what will keep them happy. So I feel like 100% that blind was dropped specifically because of that episode, letting us know that it's Jennifer. Secondly, it's not Teresa. I'm going to tell you why. One, she doesn't have a son, and secondly, because she already went to prison, so there would be no reason for her to risk getting into any sort of trouble and having underage drinking going on in her home, because, you know, she would probably be scared to go to jail or prison over it because she already went to prison one time. And I think that Jennifer would allow her children to drink in her presence, and I just think it has Jennifer written all over it. Go to my Instagram and read the entire thing and tell me what you think. Jennifer was also on What Happens Live last night, and Andy Cohen was asking her, you know, they were like playing a game like, do you regret it? And a couple of the things was, does she regret you know, being mean to Marge about her affair? And Jennifer made it really clear that she was already speaking about something that Margaret had disclosed to viewers. So she was giving her opinion on something that Margaret had said, because she said it was like Margaret was proud of herself. Like, she was proud of the affair that they had. And so she felt triggered by that. And she said she doesn't regret it because the situation's a little bit different. And he asked her if she regretted being honest when filming about Bill's affair, and she said she does regret it because she's not the only person that it affected. And she said her in-laws are like barely speaking to her husband. They are so upset about him and this affair, even though it was so long ago. So she said she really regrets being honest about it, that sometimes her, you know, honesty is to her detriment, and that's one of those cases where she wishes that she would have lied about it because things are bad right now with her family and her in-laws. And this isn't something that's like uncommon, guys. Look at Candace Bassett, her mother, you know, Candy and her mom. Sometimes when you're filming and things are like completely on the record and they do these confessionals and they talk shit about each other and their family sees it, and it can be hurtful. So I'm not surprised at all. Another thing that I did want to mention was Melissa Gorga did an interview saying that she had known about the affair for a long time, that everyone in Jersey knew about the affair. And I felt like that was, number one, a really shady thing to say, because Jennifer never acknowledges that the other women let her know that they knew about the affair. So I think it's kind of shitty to go behind her back now that it's aired and do interviews and say things like, you know, that everyone knows and they've known all this time, almost making it seem like, you know, they're playing, like Jennifer's being played as an idiot or something, which I don't think is the case, but I think that it's an implication because Melissa, you know, still holds grudges and she's upset, and Joe's upset that she called him a crook, which is was really funny. If you know the whole Gorga background, I think it was funny too. I just think that Melissa doesn't really have a lot to talk about. I also want to touch base on Dolores last night with Jackie. I want to say, like, it's about effing time, Dolores. Like, I like Dolores too, but she doesn't bring anything to the season. She brings Frank and her kids, and we appreciate that, and it's wholesome, and we love Dolores, but at the same time, she should have been made a friend of a long time ago. And Melissa's friend, I mean, it's like another Scala. Like, we don't really know. Oh, well, we did get a little bit of background on her and Tiki and whatever, that, you know, their version of how things happened. But other than that, we haven't heard from her at all. We got like 2 seconds of a confessional, and I wasn't really impressed by it. So I just think it's about time that Dolores does bring some drama and starts some shit, because if not, I don't think she's going to be staying. I mean, they've had the same cast for a long time, guys. So I know it's in a matter of time, there's definitely going to be a cast shakeup, and she needs to pull her weight. It's like about time. So I'm glad to see her getting getting crazy a little bit and raising her voice a little bit and getting mad a little bit. And all I have to say is it's about time. So anyways, go check out that blind item on HW Historian IG. Comment on this video. Let me know what you think. And if you want to hear some more details regarding Jennifer Aydin and Bill and his affair, let me know. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a great day.